time for our practice dictation. So, question number 1, please repeat after me. Follow each of these directions. So for number 1, say if, right? What says if for number 1? And say it out loud. So number 2, say What says Right, what says for number 2? Number 3, say ink. What says ink? Right, ink for number 3. Good. So read what you wrote for me. What did you have for 1, 2, and 3? All right. So we're going to do a couple of review words. Okay. So review word number 1 is a real word. Say presses. What's the base word in presses? Please write press. Add the suffix to make it plural, presses. It could also be for a verb. He or she presses. Okay. Please circle your suffix and underline your base word. Number 2 review word, we're going to do a nonsense word. So say prill, right? Prill. Feel free to go ahead and tap through those sounds if you need to. Okay, very good. So you have 1 real word and 1 nonsense word. Okay, so this dictation has high frequency words. I'm going to have us do a couple of those, but we are going to be doing 6 current words. So please make sure you have space for 6 words. Okay, so word number 1, say bath mat, right? Or tap out bath mat. All right, what is the first syllable in bath mat? Write that down. What is the second syllable in bath mat? Write that down, then scoop through your syllables. You don't have to mark it up, but please scoop it up. Number 2, say splendid. Tap out the syllables in splendid. What's the first syllable in splendid? Very good. Please write how you would spell that. And the second syllable in splendid? Very good. And write how you would spell that. Okay, you're going to read and scoop through those syllables. And I am going to ask you to go ahead and mark up those syllables for me, please. Number 3, say disinfect. Tap out the syllables in disinfect. What's the first syllable in disinfect? Very good. Please write that down. That's a prefix. What's the second syllable in disinfect? Very good. That's also a prefix. Write that down. Okay. And what's the final syllable in disinfect? And please write that down. I'm going to ask you to scoop through those syllables for me and read it out loud as you do. And we're going to mark that up. It's okay if you need to mark it up a little later. You can go back through and do that. So we'll keep going. Number 4, say ethnic. Tap out the syllables in ethnic. Good. What's the first syllable in ethnic? It's kind of hard to know. I am sticking my tongue out through my teeth when I say the first syllable. So what's the second syllable in ethnic? And write that down. So go ahead and read and scoop through those syllables. Ethnic. Very good. All right, number 4. No, this is actually number 5, sorry. Number 5, say magnetic. Tap through the syllables in magnetic. What's the first syllable in magnetic? Okay, write out how you would spell that. What's the second syllable in magnetic? Write how you would spell that. What's the third syllable in magnetic? Very good. Write out how you would spell that. Okay. Read it back and scoop through. Okay. Very good. Okay, I told you it would just be a couple of high frequency words. So remember, these don't follow the rules. So high frequency word number 1, please write say often, and then write often for number 1. You might have to pause me. Number 2, say friend. Please write friend for number 2. We are going to do 3 phrases today. So phrase number 1, please repeat, finishes the script. Right? Finishes the script for number 1. Number 2, say insisted it was full. And write insisted it was full. And your final phrase, again, if it's too fast, make sure you pause. Final phrase, say full of goldfish. Right? Full of goldfish. Good. So you're going to read and scoop through the phrases. Not each word, just scoop through the phrases as you read it. Make sure you take a picture of your work and send it in to me. Thanks.